their young adult children strive to work towards retirement and the accumulation of wealth so they can do the same for their children, and then their children start the cycle over once again. These are the kind of citizen that is reared, raised, and a part of this particular societal mechanism, which we'll call your prime family, or your ideal family. And I say ideal not from the perspective of families who are not just like the ones I described, are not effective or functional, but from the perspective of someone who is going to give you a talk on population control. You can't have population control without some idea of who the desirable citizens are and who the less desirable citizens are and who the undesirable citizens are, before you can properly institute policies, explicit or covert, that either make your population more like the ideal family, or get rid of them altogether, or seriously marginalize them, which is what gang stalking does. Now, if you listen to talks given, they could be college lectures, they could be something like TED Talks, or they could be debates, or various other conversations had on something called sustainability. You start to get the idea of what an efficient citizen is in contrast to what an inefficient citizen is. What is sustainability, and how does it play into population control? Sustainability is planet Earth's capacity, its ability to sustain the lives of everyone here. When I was attending university, in various classes I would take, sustainability was talked about. And it was talked about from the context of who has what in this world and why. And when I say who has what, I mean who has what in the way of natural resources. Clean water, vegetation, poultry, beef, okay, fruits and vegetables, including the juice and the extracts that come from those fruits and vegetables, okay, a roof over their head, irrigation systems for agriculture, sewage systems for refuse, for human refuse, and then you have waste systems for refuse such as trash or garbage. Running water like shower water and sink water and commode water. And space. The world, planet Earth, is a finite dwelling, and it has finite space. Right now there are 7.3 billion people on planet Earth. There are people in the governmental sector, people in the agricultural sector, people in the fields of various sciences, people in anthropology who study anthropology, and even people who are religious leaders by trade who don't think that this earth can sustain 7 billion people. There are professional